Here are some things to do to get your Chromebook ready for map testing. The first thing is make sure it's up to date. You can simultaneously press Alt and V, which will bring this up to show you which version of Chrome you're on. The next thing to do is to change your screen resolution back to its default settings, or in other words, to reset it. There are some apps that can change this without you realizing it. To change it back to its default settings, you press Shift, Control, and the number 0 all at the same time. And that will change the screen resolution back to its default setting. Another thing to check is which keyboard you're on. It's very common for people to have the International keyboard selected. You can simultaneously press Shift, Control, and the space bar to change which keyboard you use. In this case, it went back to the US keyboard, which is the one I want. Sometimes after you've logged in, the keyboard is still set to the International keyboard. And again, you can just press Shift, Control, and space to cycle through the different keyboards until you get back to the US keyboard.
The only extensions that you should have installed are the ones that the district installed for you or ones that your teacher has requested that you install on your device. Let's see how to clean them up. First, go to the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner of your Chrome browser. Drop down to More Tools. Choose Extensions, and this takes us to our Extensions window. You will notice that any extensions pushed out by the district have this orange dot. If I scroll down, you're going to see some extensions that I just shouldn't have. Click Remove and remove again, and the extension is deleted from your computer.
The next thing to do to prepare your Chromebook for map testing is to go to check.nwea.org. That's check.nwea.org. And there you can check your Chromebook and make sure that it's set up and ready to go for taking the test. At the end, it should say that the machine is passed. If it doesn't, let your teacher know. You need to clear your browsing data. To do that, you click on these 3 dots, then select More Tools, then select Clear Browsing Data. Once there, you'll click on the Advanced tab, change the time range to All Time, and then check any boxes that aren't currently checked. Make sure you check them all. Then select Clear Data. Then close any tabs you have open and any browser windows that are open. Then relaunch Chrome, and hopefully everything works.
Hi Panthers, this is Mr. Allen, and today I'm going to do a quick tutorial and show you how to take the map test and how to get logged in and how everything is going to work. So your teacher is going to post a link in Google Classroom to the test. So you're going to go to your classwork, and my teacher has posted this link right here. So I'm just going to click the link. It's then going to launch a new pop-up window. That's a testing window, so I can't navigate out of this. And it's going to bring you to this screen where it's going to ask for a session name and a session password. Now you have to get this session name and password from your teacher. It's going to be different for every single teacher. So I'm going to put in the one that my teacher gave me, but yours is going to be different. And it could be their last name could be in it, or it could just be a random word and some numbers. So you need to get the session name and the password from your teacher. Then you're going to click this arrow, and you're going to select your name from the list. They'll have assigned you a test. You'll click the green arrow. It'll say, hey, is this correct? You'll say, yes, that's correct. And then you have to wait because your teacher will need to confirm your test. And once you're confirmed, a little button, this green button will pop up when you're ready to go. You'll click that green button and it'll launch the test and you'll start taking questions. Once you're done with the test, it's going to give you a score at the very end, and you will need to take that score. Maybe you'll write it down on a little piece of paper, and then you'll need to give it to your teacher, however your teacher wants to collect that. That might be through the chat. You might have an assignment where you have to write it down, but you need to give your score to your teacher so that it shows them that you're done and they can see what you got on the test. All right, there you go. Good luck on your test.